Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Mesut Ozil tries to get it forward quickly. Well, shot at goal! And the put in for the pieces! It's good distance on it. And here's Aubameyang. Real chance! Jordi Alba. Vidal. Now it's Lewis. Hits one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lichtsteiner floats one over.
Arsenal pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Oh, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Arthur. Aubameyang with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Still goalless at the moment. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mesut Ozil. Vidal. Arthur. Vidal. He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Luis Suarez.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Timely intervention. Just brushed off the ball there. Lichtsteiner. Mesut Ozil. And here's Iwobi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It has a pop! Goal! Roberto. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dembele. And here's has a goal! In for the follow-up. Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that is going to ensure his place amongst the leading goal scorers in this competition. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And Messi!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Now it's Welbeck.
Welbeck really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Luis Suarez! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Torreira hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vidal takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Dembele. Iwobi looks to get on the end of this. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Torreira. Oh, he's not going to get that. Dembele. Barcelona are leading with half-time drawing close. Vidal. It's a brilliant interception. And here's Suarez. It's loose. It's Luis Suarez! Messi goes short. PK. Welbeck absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Aubameyang. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Jordi Alba. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a go! Ramsey. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, and it has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Roberto. Ramsey. And here's Aubameyang. And it's Lichtsteiner. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Koscielny. That's not going to make it. And the counter is on. And it's Iwobi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. PK. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And look, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lichtsteiner. Mesut Ozil. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Forward it goes. Roberto gets it back. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Lichtsteiner. And here's Iwobi. Messi.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Lichtsteiner needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well.
Torreira is the guilty party there. Ozil drives it forward. It's a promising ball. He's off on a marauding run. But well back! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great...
Arsenal have a free kick. Mesut Ozil. Monreal. That intervention was very necessary. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Koscielny plays it forward. Iwobi. Welbeck shoots! Dembele. Monreal. Monreal with the crossfield ball. And it's Monreal. What an adventurous run from a defender. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Luis Suarez. Suarez puts his foot on the gas, looking to force his way through. Messi. And he's cut it out. Ramsey. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's there to hoof it away. And Messi! All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. He's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Ramsey.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Welbeck. Piqué battles to win it back. That'll be a throw-in. Piqué with the clearance.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Roberto tries to stroke it through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Arthur with a definite fell there. Arsenal really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Jenkinson. Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Torreira. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ozil plays it forward. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. Big chance! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
And the through ball is intercepted.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And it's Jenkinson. Well read, he's sorted that out. It's out for a goal kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection could begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. These are truly impressive scenes from Glasgow. We are, of course, at the 60,000-seater Celtic Park, one of the most distinct special arenas on this part of the footballing landscape. The action has already started. Babel. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Seri. Belanda. Lemina. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bentaleb. A real chance if he can get through.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bentaleb. Played back in.
Galatasaray have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Bentaleb. Seri. Lemina. Babel.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Gets away from his opponent. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Luyendama. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Falcao. Falcao gets it out to the wing. And it's Faguli. Mariano. Seri. Mariano. Seri. Mariano. Bentaleb. There's the delivery. Brings it forward. Looking to get within range.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Mariano. Gets the better of his man. Mariano plays it backwards. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bentaleb. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Yeah, he's fouled him now. He gets past his man. He's got options out wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Barbel drives it forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Seri needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Falcao. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bentaleb. Keeper sees it all the way. Belanda.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Needed a better pass there. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Barbel knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bentaleb. He's got, has a pop! He has done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Schalke get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's away, and the shot! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Lamina does well there, alert. Faguli. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nicely measured pass. Face to face with the keeper. He's gone for it! Goal! Schalke! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Barbel gets it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Bentaleb. Mariano cuts it out.
Schalke are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Belanda, chipped through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Marcao Teixeira does well to read it and intercepts.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
So that's it. It is all over. Schalke winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. That will sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, they approach this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. And that gets things running. Done very well to intervene. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Caligiuri. Well read, he sorted that out. Belanda. Seri. And it's Mariano. Mariano. Seri. Cut out in the nick of time. Bentaleb. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Luyendama. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bentaleb. Timely intervention. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Seri. Seri goes looking. And he's there to cut it out. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Goes for goal! Goal! Galatasaray! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Galatasaray draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and
Hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That is terrific skill. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Shot at goal! And it's played forward. And it's Faguli. Belanda. Belanda. Play for a throw. Faguli. And a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Bentaleb. Hoists it forward. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? That intervention was very necessary. Seri. Faguli. Belanda. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Over to the left. Mariano battles to win it back. Belanda. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Back into the middle.
Belhanda really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bentaleb. Just 5 minutes left until the break. The message is clear, none shall pass. Marcao Teixeira. And it's Belhanda. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here.
Schalke need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition.
He's had a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tajdemir spreads it towards the left. Bentaleb drives it forward. Seri. Lamina. Forward it goes. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Bentaleb. Tries to get it forward quickly. Time and again they are repelled. Babel. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's come through. Has a hit. Sticks it away. Schalke back on level terms. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Hoists it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tajdemir. Oh, good interception. Caligiuri. Babel. That's not going to make it. Stambouli. Stambouli plays it forward. Bentaleb has created one goal already. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kenny. Kenny goes looking.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet...
Big chance! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead there.
Shoots! Forward it goes. Barbel. And it's Faguli. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. He's got options out wide. Up for the header! Oh, should have put that away. Good idea, just poorly executed. Seri.
Galatasaray showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Foot in. Stambouli.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's got away, but he's gone for it! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of...
And the finish! Back of the net! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. Schalke did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Ball's out on the left now. And it's played forward. Faguli. Bentaleb. Belanda. And he's straight offside. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Seri. Faguli. He's making good use of his strength. Lamina, he's the guilty party there. Kenny floats one over. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Mariano. Belanda. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Luyendama plays it forward. Barbol. Good ball. Barbol gets the better of his man. Barbol unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's pinged one through here. Barbol has it out wide and in space. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Galatasaray know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Nastasic. Kenny drives it forward.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forward it goes. Well weighted. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
In with a header! Tries to get it clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So off we go then. Stasic. Falcao did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Stasic. Falcao. Now it's Falcao. Barbel. Has a hit! Bentaleb. Oh, good interception. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nagatomo. Lamina. Seri. And it's Faguli. Linus. Battles to win it back. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Barbel. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Lamina. Bentaleb. And it's Bergstaller. Nicely measured pass. And shoots!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Out for a throw. Bergstaller. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Marcao Teixeira. Luyendama tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lamina. Out towards the flank. Falcao gets it out to the wing. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. What's it? Going for goal! And that's been won straight back. Throw in. Calafiori. Falcao. Played down the flank. Chooses to... Falcao hits it! Bentaleb. Bergstaller. Schalke disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Linus. Nagatomo. Chance! Calafiori. And it's Bergstaller. Forward it goes. Linus. Nagatomo. Barbel. Barbel goes looking. There's the half-time whistle. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Burgstaller. Bentaleb. He's had a look. Big chance! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Schalke take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. And he's there to cut it out. He's had a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defending of the desperate variety. Cut out in the nick of time. Pellegrini. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. For Gulli. A heavy challenge. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's loose. Now it's Falcao. Stambouli. Bentaleb. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And it's Burgstaller. He's there to receive it, and he's cut it out. Nagatomo. Lemina. Over to the left. Good take. He's had a shot!
Galatasaray are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Timely intervention. It's a brilliant interception. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bentaleb. And it's Burgstaller. Schalke have made a great start to the second half, and the score is 1-0. Babel. Falcao goes for goal! He's scored! Galatasaray are back in business.
Galatasaray are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Babel plays it forward. Stambouli tries to get it forward quickly. He spotted the run and played him through. Hits one! And that's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Tries one! And a second time! Goal! Schalke! Into the lead once more. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Schalke take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Stasic. Played back in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Schalke can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Back into the middle. Nagatomo. That had to be more accurate. It's Lamina. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Schalke a bit late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So off we go then. He's left his man, fires it in low. So it's going to be another corner. Keeper's ball. He's through the middle. A chance! That's good defending, very good defending. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Referee's given a throw. Bentaleb. Lemina. Falcao. Lemina. Babel. Falcao. Lemina. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Tries to stroke it through. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Has a hit! Goal! Schalke!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Schalke have an early lead. Good start. Is there any... He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Falcao just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Galatasaray have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Bergstaller. Looking to get within range. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Luyendama is fouled. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Just brushed off the ball there. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Lemina. He's picked him out. Going for goal! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Schalke have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Done very well to intervene. Lemina. Out to the right. This is promising. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Falcao. Falcao plays it in. Falcao! Falcao is flagged offside. Bentaleb. And it's Bergstaller. Plays it out to the flank. Throw in. Bentaleb. Falcao. Played out to the right. Akbaba. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And it's half-time here. So reviews on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Schalke ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Schalke have it back and they can go again. Bentaleb. Nicely controlled. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Matija Nastasic does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Bergstaller. Caligiuri. And the shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Hoists it forward. Falcao spreads it towards the left. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Seri has been caught there, it's a foul. Plays it out to the flank. Caligiuri tries to dink it in. Nagatomo. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Bergstaller. Babel. Lemuna. Akbaba hits one! Turns and goes back, has a hit! Out to the right. Babel. And the finish! Marcao Teixeira gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Bergstaller. Oh, good interception. Babel. Lemina. He's found his man.
Galatasaray seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Bentaleb. And it's Bergstaller. Babel. Well positioned to make that interception. Marcao Teixeira plays it forward. Seri making use of the space out wide. Looking to break out here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Matija Nastasic drives it forward. Nagatomo. Cuts it out. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's got through. Cleared away. And he's straight offside. Stambouli, who does have an assist to his name. Bentaleb. And it's Bergstaller. It's got through to him. Has a pop! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the ball's come out! Well, it's a corner. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Nagatomo. And that's it. Schalke did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. We look back on the game then, Jim.
Schalke kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. And already we're underway here. And it's Gnabry. Thiago. He's Thiago! Alaba. Coman. Inter Milan have this enviable home record, still undefeated up to now. Dashing forward at pace. Brozovic. Icardi spreads it towards the left. Gnabry battles to win it back. Goretzka. Goretzka. Thiago. Nainggolan. Perisic. Kimmich cuts it out. Jerome Boateng. Thiago. And it's Gnabry. Nainggolan gets his foot in there.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Alaba. He's got options out wide. Martinez. Oh, good interception. Thiago. Robben. Nainggolan tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Mauro Icardi. Perisic. And he's there to cut it out. Coman.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
João Miranda does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Lewandowski. Brozovic drives it forward. Martinez just brushed off the ball there. And it's Robben. And it's played forward. Stefan de Vrij. Brozovic. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Alaba. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's pinged one through here. How about a shot? He's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Robben really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Brozovic. Stefan de Vrij. Brozovic. Martinez. Perisic. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goretzka. And it's Robben. Right through the middle. Chance to shoot. Shot at goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Good ball, timely intervention. Icardi looking to get on the end of this. Icardi. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Inter just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mauro Icardi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And help's available out wide. Gnabry. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Martinez. And they win it back again. That's a throw. And here's Mauro Icardi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
He's gone direct. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Forward it goes. Lewandowski got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cedric Suarez. Brozovic. He spotted the run and played him through. That intervention was very necessary. Thiago. Cedric Suarez. England plays it forward. Bayern Munich get it back again. And it's Thiago. Robben. Tries a shot! It's a good run, that. Great timing. England. Politano. Good idea, just poorly executed. Martinez. He's pinged one through here. Real chance! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Already up and running for the second half.
Inter don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
João Miranda knocks it away. Koeman. Time and again they are repelled. Has a pop! England. Politano. Cedric Suarez goes looking. Now can he... He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunism.
Goretzka. Alaba. Cedric Suarez. Politano. It's a promising ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alaba. And it's Robben. Needed a better pass there. Hoists it forward. And here's Perisic. Lewandowski. Goretzka. Coman.
Cedric Suarez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Mauro Icardi. Thiago set up one goal so far. Thiago needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Nainggolan. And it's Suarez. He's through the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Has a pop!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Nainggolan. Nainggolan. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Skriniar positions himself well and cuts it out. He's had a look. Nicely worked. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Stefan de Vrij. Forward it goes. Nainggolan. Goretzka concedes a free kick for that. And it's Suarez. Thiago. Brozovic. Nainggolan. And here's Perisic. Suarez. Thiago plays it forward. Cedric Suarez. And here's Perisic. Going through. It's Perisic! And it's Nainggolan. It's a fabulous position. Looks to drop one in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Nainggolan.
Inter are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Repelled by the keeper, hits one! In he goes again! And it's Brozovic. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's in, going for goal!
Inter simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
Well read, he sorted that out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
João Miranda. Inter Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Inter have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Nainggolan gets away from his opponents. Robben.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Stefan de Vrij.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Cedric Suarez. And it's played forward. Politano. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. João Miranda. Cedric Suarez. And here's Perisic. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan are beaten. It is not the result they needed. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending this.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Keeps everyone guessing. Alex, great leap!
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Manchester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Juventus are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Tries to dink it in.
Aguero really just...
What? Big chance! Juventus have so far dropped a grand total of just 4 points this season. 2 draws, and they've won the rest. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cristiano... It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Squeeze it out of harm's way. Juventus are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matuidi, Dybala. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither's
Up to meet it!
Oh, not the best of headers.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Dybala. Aguero. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He is now just one behind the competition's top scorer. Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Chan. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Gabriel Jesus looking to get on the end of this. Well read, he sorted that out. Dybala. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Sane gets it back. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Chan. Matuidi. Bentancur. João Cancelo. Bonucci. Matuidi. And it's played forward. Stones battles to win it back.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shots! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Szczesny did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Matuidi. It's found its way to him. Dybala. Sane. Zinchenko. Sane. He goes long. Aguero receives it in a wide position. And in he goes again, and another time. He scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Manchester go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Sorry. Bentancur trying to get there. Going back to the keeper. Danilo. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's got through to him. He's got away. Fires it in low. And he's there to hoof it away. In once more. Szczesny has that under control. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Bentancur. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Zinchenko gets good distance on it. Matuidi. Alexandro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Stones has got himself a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Back to the keeper and go again. Ball is over the line. And it's Dybala. Matuidi. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Zinchenko. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's left his man. De Bruyne goes back to base. Stones. Silva. De Bruyne just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. And they've been caught out here. He could be in here. He's one-on-one. Has a hit. It's in. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Laporte. De Bruyne. Sané. And here's Aguero. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Douglas Costa. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Bernardo Silva. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Douglas Costa. That's good defending, very good defending. Away from immediate danger. Chiellini. Chan. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Douglas Costa. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chan. Douglas Costa. Chiellini. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa puts in a cross. Oh, good interception. Chan.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Danilo. Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. Shot a goal! He has done it! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Zinchenko. Laporte. Danilo. Matuidi. He's got options out wide. Hits one! And in it goes! Juventus are level! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Dybala. He's found his man. Chan. Chance! Danger averted for now.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demand.
Gets up to head it! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He's gone for it! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Chan looking for options. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dybala, there's a definite foul there. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection could begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is one of the monuments to the history of our game, especially, of course, the Scottish game. It is Celtic Park, Glasgow. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Brings it forward. Gomez. Zapata. Gets wrestled off the ball. Hasabor. And it's Pasalic. And the finish! Kolodziejczak. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's a loose ball. Kasri. And Villa goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Muriel. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Kasri. And the counter is on. And he's cut it out. Oh, he's not going to get that. Another throw-in. Forward, what does he try from here? It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gomez hoists it forward. Kasri. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Kasri. Could move up a gear here. Debussy. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Kolodziejczak. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Shooting chance! Goal! Saint-Etienne! And Saint-Etienne are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Saint-Etienne take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Kolodjicak. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And here's Zapata. Good idea, just poorly executed. And he's there to cut it out. Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, no!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Atalanta got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Kasri. The first 45 minutes are up. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we're already back underway here.
Atalanta playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
It out wide now. Going for goal! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Perrin. Debussy. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kolodjicak. Debussy. Oh, good take in a good area. He's gone for it! Just brushed off the ball there. It's the Rome. Over to the left. And they've been caught out here. Hits one! Pasalic. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Gomez. Luis Muriel. Debussy. Oh, they can break here. He's left his man. Gomez. And it's Gomez. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Muriel. Zapata shoots! Straight at the keeper.
Ivan Zapata simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Gomez. Pasalic. Zapata. That'll be a corner. goalkeeper. Perrin. Gomez. Debuchy. Gets it back. It's come loose.
Atalanta merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Perrin battles to win it back. And it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's not going to make it. Kasri. Zapata.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Now, this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. What a save! Terrific reactions! Tries to get a... Fires from distance.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Kasri provides an outlet. Kasri. Loose ball, who's going to get there? No foul, says the referee. Derone. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Kjaer. And it's Gomez. That intervention was very necessary. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Gomez plays it out to the wing, played back in. Alsap shoots! That's a real chance missed.
Duvan Zapata fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, that's a waste. And it's Gomez. Derone. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Kolodziejczak. And Villa. Out to the left it goes. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. He's got through. Zapata! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Atalanta get themselves into the lead. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gomez. That's a throw. Debuchy. Forward it goes. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Dashing forward at pace. Good ball.
Saint-Etienne have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, we're on the way. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And Villa. Josip Ilicic. Debuchy. De Roon. He's picked him out. Now it's Muriel. He's left his man. And Zapata! Kasri. Defenders on the back foot. De Roon. Ilicic. Luis Muriel shapes to shoot! He scored! And Atalanta go in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Atalanta have an early lead. Good start. In towards the middle. And it's Zapata. Josip Ilicic. And here's Zapata. He's had that put on a plate. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And Villa. Atalanta scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looking to break out here. Amuma. Aholu. Kjaer. He's found his man. Zapata. Zapata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Amuma. Oh, he tries a shot! Duron goes looking. Now it's Muriel. And it's Kjaer. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gets away from his opponent. Luis Muriel gets flagged offside. Debussy. He's picked him out. He's gone for it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Knocks it away. Oh, he's not going to get that. Kjaer. Ilicic, who does have an assist to his name. Well read, he sorted that out. Now the counter. And it's Amuma. It's a loose ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And Villa tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary. Josip Ilicic. Amuma. And he's cut it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Duron. Josip Ilicic. Luis Muriel. Aholu.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the past.
And the finish! And oh! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better. Zapata duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk.
We hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Atalanta go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Kazri. Cut out in the nick of time. Duron. Josip Ilicic. Kjaer. Zapata provides an outlet. Now it's Muriel. And Villa. Roma Amuma. Chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. From Villa. Goes for it! Josip Ilicic. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Zapata. And he has been fouled there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And Villa cuts it out. Gets it upfield. Zapata. Nicely measured pass. Up for the header! Another chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Luis Muriel at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Atalanta take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Shoots! He's kicked it out just.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
To Rome. From Villa. Well weighted. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Kjaer. Done very well to intervene. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Villa. Kasri. Crowd calling for him. Oh, shooting chance! Zapata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Amuma. Right through the middle. Gets the better of his man. Kjaer. Josip Ilicic. That's not going to make it. Terran. And it's Kasri.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a decent ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Amuma. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's come loose. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. And that's it. Atalanta did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So it's down to business here. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kazri. Aholu. Debussy. And it's Amuma. From Villa. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Luis Muriel! Keeper's done ever so well.
Luis Muriel simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Kazri spreads it towards the left. And they've been caught out here. Gomez. Garone. Gomez. Garone. And help's available out wide. Garone. Well read, he sorted that out. Kazri, a real chance to break. He's picked him out, and he's onside. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now it's Muriel. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pasalic. Debussy. Decent looking ball. Now it's Zapata. Has a hit!
Oh, denied brilliantly! Luis Muriel is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's got rid of that. Gomez.
Going for goal!
Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
That's not going to make it. Roma Amuma. And it's Kashu. And Vila. No goals as yet.
Chance! Goal! Saint-Etienne!
And Saint-Etienne are in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Saint-Etienne draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Plays it out to the flank. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Zapata. Now it's Muriel. And it's Amuma. And now they can launch a counter. De Roon. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Kasri. And Vila battles to win it back. Pasalic. This could spell danger. It has got Gomez! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
Debussy. Amuma has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Luis Muriel not easily shrugged off the ball. Zapata, shot at goal! Really well taken goal. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who will emerge on top or otherwise.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Needed a better pass there. Debussy. Vila. And it's Kazri. Roma Amuma. Kazri. That intervention was very necessary. Amuma. Luis Muriel. Pasalic. Muriel. Gomez. That's a decent ball. Zapata is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gomez. Zapata. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a whisker away. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Zapata. Good idea, just poorly executed. And Vila. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Zapata. And it's Gomez. And Vila. Debussy. And Vila. Kazri has created one goal already. Looking to get within range. He's had a go! Pasalic. Luis Muriel is onto it and can take it up. And it's Pasalic. Good take, and Zapata shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Right through the middle. It's a loose ball. And Vila gets it back. Breaks on here. Kazri. Yard does well there, alert. And it's Gomez.
Atalanta showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling it...
Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kazri. And the shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He's left his man. He can get that clear.
Atalanta merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
The road.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Back into the middle. How about a shot? And the shot! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Saint-Etienne got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Saint-Etienne probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Gets away from his opponent. Cut out in the nick of time. And there goes the final whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here. Hits one! And the through ball is intercepted. Bentaleb.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Bentaleb. Battles to win it back. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
David Costas. Not offside that time. Vigo still without an attempt on target. Looking to break out here. Cuts it out. He's had a shot! Goal! Solskjaer! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aspas, now a chance to break. Santimina! Just off target.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
Stambouli. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bentaleb. And it's Stambouli. Bentaleb. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Has a goal!
Yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Just brushed off the ball there. Santimina. Gets the better of his man. He slid it through. And he heaves it forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Schalke are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter.
And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, good. Hits one! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Schalke are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Schalke take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on.
He's gone for it! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Santimina. Aspas lobs it in gently. It's a brilliant interception. Played out to the right.
Schalke clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Bentaleb, who does have an assist to his name. Crunching tackle. Santimina. Defending was strong and firm. And a shot! Iago Aspas. Santimina. Rafinha. And it's played forward. And it's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, some tackle that. It's a loose ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Rafinha. And that's a throw-in. Bentaleb. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he should have made it fall. Amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Bentaleb. Done very well to intervene. Aspas. Rafinha with a long pass. Bentaleb. He's got options out wide. A chance! Swept in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vigo, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. There's the whistle, and here we go. Good idea, just poorly executed. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's got to work, goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's had a shot! In for the follow-up! Stambouli. Bentaleb. Iago Aspas. Matija Nastasic battles to win it back. Oh, he's not going to get that. Hoists it forward. Santimina. Now it's Aspas! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Vigo have an early lead. Good start. And here's Aspas. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cuts it out. And here's Aspas. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Iago Aspas
Is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Rafinha. Aspas. Hits one! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Vigo grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's played forward. And it's Bergstaller. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aspas. And it's Aspas. That's the through ball. Santimina! Oh, terrible pass. Bentaleb. Shooting chance! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Tries lifting it over. Stambouli does well there, alert. Aspas. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the right. And it's Bergstaller. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's loose. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Caligiuri. Oh, he's caught him, in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Schalke with a perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for goal. Rafinha with the slide tackle there. Gets away from his opponents. Looking for a decent ball in. Just brushed off the ball there. Santimina. Oh, some tackle that. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Vigo in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's been taken straight back. Santimina. Now it's Aspas. And Aspas! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Vigo present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework, and that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Bergstaller. He's made sure that that won't get through. Santimina spreads it towards the left. And it's Bergstaller. It's found its way to him. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Santimina goes looking. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shot goal! Oh, the ball's come, could fall kindly. Oh, that is rather wayward.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Bentaleb already, of course, on the score sheet. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Iago Aspas. It's a throw in. Caligiuri. And it's Bergstaller. Caligiuri. In for a hefty challenge. Rafinha. Santimina. And there's a long ball. Iago Aspas is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a loose ball. Santimina! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely measured pass. Could be thinking about a shot here. Real chance! That's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Knocks it away. Schalke get it back again. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Schalke get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Into one, and a header! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
We have ourselves a real game here. Chance! And the follow-up! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Schalke complete their comeback. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And help's available out wide. And the finish!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.